Good morning, Spirit of God Christian Church. And here we are on day 2 of our 21-day church-wide corporate fast. Oh, today is a magnificent day. Today here in the state of Georgia, I know that some of you may be watching outside of state, is a day where we're having our runoff elections or is a runoff day as far as the elections are concerned. So I pray that all of you did go out and vote early. If you hadn't voted early, I pray that you will go out and vote today. But today, I just wanted to look at something. I pray that you're doing well after day 1 of your fast. Look, that's one day down. You're one day closer to the end of this preemptive strike of victory is what we're calling this fast. A time where we're going to connect with God, we're going to communicate with God, and we're going to commune with God in a much more intimate and deeper way. So on this day 2, what we do is we find something in regards to inquiry. We find that in Judges chapter 20, if you go to the website and to the app, you'll be able to go and see and read that scripture in its entirety. It's very interesting because it says in verse 26, then all the Israelites and the whole army went up to Bethel, and there they sat weeping before the Lord. They fasted that day until evening and presented burnt offerings and fellowship offerings to the Lord. And the Israelites inquired of the Lord. And I thought that that was very interesting in this particular passage because they took the time of fasting to make sure they inquired of the Lord. That means they went and they sought after the Lord. They asked the Lord, what is it, Lord, that we should do? Lord, what is it that you want from us? Lord, what is it that we need to be doing in our own lives? What is it that we need to be removing? And there are some things in our own lives right now during this time we need to be seeking the Lord for. We need to be inquiring of the Lord. Lord, should I take this next step? Lord, should I make this particular move? Lord, what is it that you want to do in my life? God, what is it that you're asking of me? Because at times of inquiry, it is important because what it does is it puts us before the Father in a way that the Lord then can respond to us and give us his desires. And we know that within his desires, there is his will. And in his will, we know that we can't lose in his will. And God even responds to the Israelites. When we go down to verse 28 at that bottom, he says, go for tomorrow, I will give them into your hands. What they were inquiring of, should they go out and fight? And because they inquired, because they had suffered some loss, God told them, you can go out tomorrow because I've given them into your hands. I want you to know that on day 22, that God's going to say, I've given it into your hands because you completed this 21-day fast. So this is day 2. I want you to be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. And I want you to continue to walk before the Lord today with great power and inquire of the Lord. What is it, God, that you want from me? And then inquire of the Lord. Lord, what should I be doing? What are my next steps that I should be taking? For God, you know the end from the beginning. And if you tell me what my next steps are, that I know I cannot lose and I won't have any missteps. I'm Pastor Randall Knighton. I want you to be encouraged on day 2 of this church-wide corporate fast, knowing that the Lord has victory in store for you because in this year, there are no limits. And with God, it's all possible. God bless you today.